Ladies and gentlemen and ULR3 map testers, welcome back once again to Forgotten stream for the second part of the rematch between Crazy Machine Chicks and Team SafeMeister in United League Reborn 3 round number 5.
Hello.
Hello, so tonight I'm going to be joined by JumperJack, and that was
It
him.
works.
Yeah, we're just gonna live JJ.
Alright. Is my sound okay now?
Yes, it's fine.
Alright.
So, we've got 3 maps to go. This is Rally, Snow and Stadium. For tonight, CMC are 1 map ahead after winning base 6-4. Let's see how the other 3 will go.
Yes, so the current standing is 3-1 for CMC.
Yes, that is correct. And we, CMC, need to win at least 1 map to guarantee us the first spot in the group.
That's correct. So, who can we expect to be driving for TSM? Because is it ready first now?
I'm not sure. I think Neko wanted Rally to be first,
Okay.
but I'm not 100% sure we've got all of the TSM here. So who do we have? Phil, GranaDy, Shortz, Ice, and BesaDy, or BesaDy, I don't know. And all the latter 3 are all stadium drivers, I believe.
Yes, I think so too. They have a almost separate stadium squad.
Yes, Minwish shouldn't be coming. He's working, I think.
Yeah.
Should have Zepset and maybe spedzo. I definitely saw spedzo, and Zepset drove bay against us.
Yes.
So we're still waiting for a couple of players for TSM to come.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised you didn't qualify for either Snow or Rally.
Yes, they were too strong.
But that was close.
Yes, well, Rally is a nice map, but I didn't feel a couple of sections. But it's fine. They were great, and I get to play Bay, the only map that I wouldn't train. So.
But still we won.
Yes. I think I actually got the most points as well for CMC then.
Really? I didn't really look at the points. I was so excited I forgot to take the screenshot.
I look forward to rewatching that without the stress. That one round where everybody crashed was fascinating.
You can't imagine how fun that was to cast that round. You're like,
I can.
Neko, first place, 3 seconds ahead. This is surely his round. And then he crashes and he's not even second, I believe he was, in the end.
No, I was second. Yeah.
That was completely mental.
I crashed the first corner on that round, and one by one I took everyone over, and then I had a nice fight with the Zepset, I think, in the end. There's another. Malun is in TSM as well?
Definitely not. I believe he's a streamer, because Shortz was asking me if a German streamer can come. Alright, still waiting. We can talk about the maps, I guess. What can you tell us about the snow map?
I think the snow map is the easiest snow map we've seen in this league, but it still has a couple of tricky sections that we might see some crashes at. But I think it should be the best map to do consistently.
Yeah, I do agree that this is the easiest of the 3 snow maps we've had so far.
But still, you never know what happens.
Oh yeah, I remember how our qualifying went. There were plenty of crashes for the best of our drivers.
Exactly.
I'm interested to see what GranaDy is going to bring to the table.
Especially now that he has trained for the first time, I heard. Well, a crash, I see now.
Yes, but this is only warm-up.
Yes. Yes, because so far he was pretty much no train. But this is the first week that he properly trained, apparently.
I don't know how much he actually trained, but I saw that he was in Derry yesterday.
Yes, I heard that he played snow for at least an hour. I don't know about the other maps.
At least an hour? Well, we're doing because that guy is insane.
Well, really, if he trained it, he should be he should be very good at it as well.
Yeah.
And he is becoming Stadium Pro, I hear. So
So the CMCs have their work cut out then. Let's see.
definitely. I'm curious who the other 2 drivers will be. I think it will be Phil and Zepset.
Yes, it does look like it. So, from what we can surmise at the moment, it should be GranaDy, Phil and Zepset for TSM, Aru, Neko and Zooz for CMC.
Yes. So you explained the fake names already?
Yes, in the first part, but I guess we have time to repeat that. So, RubyAardvark is Arubiano, CopperAlpaca is Neko, and SulfurMoose is Zooz. We can also go through the players who are currently in spec. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Or at least the people who are going to drive, or...
Well,
Oh, I see. Angelhard still has to change his name, though.
that is a pity, I guess he won't. Anyways, IronDodo is JumperJack, AntimonyOyster is yours truly Forgot10, LeadLion is Quiksilver, and angelhard is obviously angelhard. I also believe we'll get a MarbleWhale, who is Vincent.
Yes.
2100 as Mix likes to call him.
Yeah, I always call him Vince.
Yeah, it's easier, but
Can we just mention that Arabiano just drove a low 59 in warm-up?
a low 59, I actually missed that.
Yes. A 59.42 after 59.78, I think, last round. So,
Not bad. Let's hope he can keep that up for the match.
also Zepset drove a daddy record.
Y-
I don't know if he trained on mine.
Yes, that I can at least see in the chat right now. So we are in warm-up round number 5. Still nobody asking for the match to start, as per usual.
This is hardest for the streamers, I guess.
Oh yeah, you have to entertain the views.
Well, one of the drivers just left, so it will take a little more.
Probably another game
Time.
crash. That happens often. Oh my goodness,
Right.
can you see that?
Yes,
That,
triple 59.
that is not the kind of performance we want to see from our opponents.
No. Of course, we are rooting for CMC.
Yes, naturally, because we are CMC players. Okay, let's give them one more round and I shall restart.
Yes. It's good that the streamer is also the admin, so
Yeah. We can be in total control of what's happening. Yeah.
that's our secret weapon.
Also don't like what I'm seeing in this round. This will either be an easy win for TSM or it's going to be another mighty scrap. A double 59 this time. Okay, I'll do the honors. So, the second map for tonight is Snow, ULR3 1000 degrees centigrade by Hofast, who I believe is also known as Frozen.
Yes.
The tension is rising. We're at the start line, and the lights are out, and away we go! GranaDy with an excellent start, he is in the lead at the moment, followed by a tight pack. It's too close to call at the moment.
Neko is catching up though.
Yes, Neko is in second. Arrow is trying to get Phil. Successful so far. Zooz is getting Phil as well. That is so close. GranaDy is holding up. Arrow with a crash.
But Zooz getting ahead now.
Yes, he's in third position. GranaDy is still leading, followed by Neko, Zooz, and 2 TSM players. So, Arrow, come on, mate. This is close.
Yes. Yes.
Phil,
Incredible.
just a little slide, and that is a round win for CMC. That was
That is
close.
intense.
Round 1 taken by CMC. Let's go for round 2. GranaDy with another excellent start.
RubyAardvark with the. Oh, sorry.
Yes, Phil botched up a little bit. Arrow crashed totally. He's out of the round. So I'm on Zepset, who is behind GranaDy, Zooz, and Neko.
I see that GranaDy is using some different lines in some places.
Yes, he's able to make that work.
Zooz with a little crash as well.
So at the moment, oh, Zepset crashed as well. I'm on GranaDy, who is fighting Neko, and it's neck and neck.
If Neko wins, then it's the round for CMC.
Unless Zooz loses to Phil, which can happen.
It actually did.
And Aro just needs to finish this round. 2-0 for CMC. Neko with his 59, by the way.
Yes, the first 59 of the... No. GranaDy did a 59 before.
Indeed he did. 59-64 at that. Third round. What have we got? Phil and GranaDy in the lead. But that can all change in a blink. Through the...
As it is. It's 3 CMCs ahead now.
But Phil is mixing that up, and GranaDy is manhandling the lead.
With our... Here he's got a... goes very wide before the jump to the turbo. It gives him extra speed, it seems.
So at the moment is GranaDy and Aro. Oh, Aro with a crash. That
Oh, GranaDy.
GranaDy also crashed, so at the moment Zooz
We have a...
and Neko are first and second.
Yeah, a 1-2 is enough.
Yes, another round for CMC. 3-0.
I'm not daring to say anything because I'm afraid I'm jinxing it.
Yeah. Fourth round. What's it going to bring? GranaDy up front once again with Neko.
And Phil.
Phil with some quick lines. Phil is actually in the lead. Let's watch from behind from Zepset. It is insanely tight at the moment. Only GranaDy pulling a little bit away from the rest, and he crashed.
Oh.
Yes, that's a massive crash.
Yeah, crashed as well.
And Neko crashed.
Neko cra-
And Zooz
Zooz
crashed.
crashed.
What is
Oh.
going on? So it's Zepset in the lead, followed by Phil, and I believe this is going to be a...
Yes, this... it shouldn't be... This shouldn't go wrong anymore.
It just cannot go wrong indeed. So many crashes. Just when I thought everything was going rosy for us. 3-1, CMC still in the lead.
Yes.
Aro is actually not able to hit his groove at the moment, I see. He's bottom of the scoreboard with only 7 points.
Yes.
And it's round number 5. Phil and GranaDy up ahead. Aro wants to have a word about that.
It's very close TSM tech. Oh,
And
Arrow is crashed.
He's got, I think, a bit of a bug at the transition or something.
Yeah, it looked weird.
And Zooz crashed as well.
Oh, Neko is trying to go for the window.
But he
But
lost,
he had a weird slide as well.
he lost a lot of speed at that uphill section. Phil and GranaDy first and second, there's nothing complicated at the final section of the track, so they're going to take another round win. Three for 2. CMC still in the lead. Sixth round. Off we go. Neko with a quick start, but Phil is able to get ahead. Not anymore.
It's Neko, Zooz and GranaDy.
Yes, GranaDy once again in the lead. Neko lost some speed there. Oh, GranaDy crashes.
Crashed again.
Should be out of the round.
Well, if CMC saves this, it should be there around.
Yes, at the moment they are in positions 1, 2, 3. Unless they botch up massively, should be around. And it's basically rest in peace for GranaDy, who is 18 seconds at the back. I believe.
That's even no fin.
Yes, that's a DNF. And Zooz finishes with a 59 actually.
And I think it might be his personal best.
Yes, GranaDy just ruined his stats for Lola Max stats.
Yes.
4-2, CMC in the lead. Round number 7. Neko.
Neko crashed.
Yes, Neko crashed.
It's Arubiano in the lead this time.
Oh, and he just went too wide and hit that.
He recovered very nicely though. Still catching up with Grana now.
Yes, he's only 0.3 from top 1 in rounds mode. That is impressive. He managed to salvage that mistake. And meanwhile, I believe Zooz is in third, waiting patiently to see how this battle is going to resolve.
Aru is getting ahead now.
Yes.
If the position stays like this, it's a CMC round again. Zooz with a black bug landing.
Ooh, it's so close, but it's 1-3 and Neko should finish.
Yes.
Yes. 5-2, match point for CMC.
Last round. Maybe.
I wouldn't go so far as to call this our last round. We still have GranaDy, Phil and Zepset to drive against. Alright, 8th round. Phil must have lost some momentum there, he fell back. Nothing major.
Still very close.
Yes, GranaDy. Neko and GranaDy fighting for the lead, followed by Zepset, Aro and Zooz. Zooz is gaining on the pack.
A weird transition there. Lost some time.
And he actually fell to dead last, but he's still 0.4 of a second ahead, or behind, I mean, the leader. Looks like a TSM round at the moment with a 1-2 finish.
Yes, I think so too.
And there's just nothing that you can fail here.
Neko almost catches up though.
Yes, but 59.65. GranaDy with a quick round. 5-3. Still map point for CMC.
The slowest. Zooz finishing last with 1:00.27.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and ULR3 map testers, that was quality Division 1 racing that round. Ooh, Arrow with a crash.
Yes.
So GranaDy is leading at the moment, followed by Neko and Zooz. He's quite comfortably ahead, but
Yes.
Neko is trying and looks like he's catching up.
He is catching up. Because Neko has to...
Oh, Zooz crashed. That will put him out of the round. So unless somebody on TSM is going to crash, this is a TSM round.
Yes. Well, two people of TSM should crash then.
Yes, exactly. A double 59. Neko wins, but unfortunately Aro and Zooz had crashed.
Yes.
The TSM are on the comeback trail. Round 10, off we go. I'm on GranaDy at the moment, who has, as usual, a good start. Actually last,
The slowest, yes.
which means that was a good start from everybody. Currently we have... Ooh, things are changing
Everyone.
so quickly. GranaDy first, Aru second with Zepset, but Aru is already second.
Neko is a small... Oh, with a big crash.
Yes, Neko crashed. That is not good for us. Aru trying and getting the lead.
But Phil also crashed. But he's well ahead of Neko.
And I believe that is going to be another TSM round.
Yeah, 11-10 it will be.
Five. The score is tied.
Alright.
And we actually have a triple 59 this round.
Oh yes, indeed.
Last round on this snow track. Whoever wins this round wins this map.
Zepset is... Oh, GranaDy with a big crash.
Yes, GranaDy with a massive crash. Phil
Absolutely.
crashed.
And Zepset is behind as well.
They should just approach this one safely. I
Yes.
hope they will. I mean, they can
Yes, I see Zooz driving safely.
they can actually afford to let Zepset win this round.
Yes.
Actually, as I say that, GranaDy didn't have a massive crash. He's only 1.2 seconds off the lead.
Indeed. It's just behind Zooz.
And Zepset
It's
is
not-
in second position at the moment, but Aru, I think... No, he won't be able to do that. But either way, that's a 59.88 from Neko. Third and fourth by Aru and Zooz, and that is a CMC map win.
And a CMC match win, actually.
Yes, so right now that means we've scored 4 map wins in this matchup against TSM. And we, I believe, have guaranteed first place in our group.
Yes, it's true, because we won all matches.
That is an excellent performance, but we should try our best to help TMO get second,
Of course.
because we need to put the ULR3 winners down to the bottom. And now for Stadium, I have absolutely no idea what to expect from this matchup. We have 3 dedicated Stadium drivers for TSM, angelhard, Vincent, who is MarbleWhale, and Zooz, who is SulfurMoose for CMC.
Yeah. Of which both Vincent and Angelhard have played day matches in this league before for us. So we don't have full stadium only pros.
Yes, indeed, because let's call him Vince for
Vince.
convenience reasons. Vince is obviously an all-rounder pro
Yeah.
who is able to drive all 7 environments on top level. Multiple GC finalist, I believe.
Yes, correct.
Maybe has won some FETs, Formula ET. Maybe not, I'm not sure.
I don't know them by heart.
Yes. But he is an established all-rounder in TMU.
Yes.
And Angelhard might be a KB driver, but he's a decent...
Yes, he's keyboard. Yeah.
He's a decent driver, even on
Yes.
other environments. Should I force Angelhard into red team? Ah no. He's done that by himself. Or was that a bit of your magic?
No, actually not.
Yeah, I believe that would have been announced in the chat for me.
Yes. I see TSM is strong here though.
Yes, that is to be expected when you have dedicated drivers for Stadium. Still, we have zero idea as to how much they had trained.
I don't know if I've seen any of them in the Daddy.
I've seen Shortz in Daddy from day one or something. He's driven a good time early on.
Yep.
Throughout the week, I've seen BesaDy, I don't know how his nickname is supposed to be pronounced, playing Trackmania United Forever from time to time, and I have no idea what to expect from Ice.
Zepset is still driving as well though. Maybe he plays.
He probably just likes the track. He wants to play it in warm-up.
About the map, it's quite a tricky map. I think we might see some crashes here and there.
Yes, so that is obviously up to you to make any analysis about stadium tracks. I am completely
Well,
useless.
The interesting thing about the map is that it's full of auto slides. So it's slides that are initiated by a transition or by a change or by anything but using your own brake.
That is interesting. Because
There's only one turn, I think, that's initiated by your brake.
Angelhard is complaining about lags, but I guess... What the hell is that horn? I guess it's just the server lag.
Oh, he says it's a sound lag.
We're still warming up. Can you check out the stream? See the comments? Maybe
Yes.
somebody said anything interesting. Sometimes you can actually find useful feedback. I usually do after the stream is over. I wish I could have a second monitor. That would have made my life so much easier.
Yes, I can imagine. I have only one too.
It's also so much better for work, especially when you're supposed to be writing scripts and stuff for...
It's true, but I don't have space on my desk for two.
Well, me neither, to be honest. But I think I could find a solution with a small screen, like, I don't know, 17-inch.
That could work. I've been used to it for so long now. I don't see any feedback in the stream comments, by the way.
How many viewers are there?
16.
We are getting popular.
So, hello all.
Right, so we're into 5th warm-up round. Quick talks about stepping in.
For Angel.
Yes, that should help us.
Angel does not have any sound anymore, it says.
Yeah. Wouldn't have been an issue for some players, but if you are used to playing with sound on, I guess that is just a killer for you.
Yes, for me it would be it would be a real difference.
Same actually. I don't actually hear to the gears or anything, but
Well, on Island I hear the gears.
well, I mean,
on Coast, I think.
I don't listen to the engine sound and gears or anything, but I can't play without sound anyway. I can also hear my own voice. Is that the stream?
Mhm. You hear your own voice when streaming?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you have a headset?
Yeah.
That was weird. For a few seconds I was literally listening to my own voice. What is going on?
Maybe the sound lags are spreading.
I just don't know. Can you move your mic a bit further away from your mouth or your headset?
Is this better?
Let me see. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. Yep,
Hello?
seems to be better.
Alright. It was very close to my mouth indeed.
Also, do you have voice activation? No, I can hear myself once again. Do you have voice activation or is it constant streaming?
No, it's voice activated. But it's the when it starts picking it up, that's the setting that keeps messing up why you don't hear me in the beginning.
Can you adjust that setting maybe?
Yes.
Because I'm looking at your icon and it looks like your mic is constantly activated.
Yes, indeed. I check.
It is quite unsettling to hear your own voice.
I think it should be better now.
Okay, let me try. No, I can still hear myself.
Now?
Round number 7. That should be better. I didn't hear myself. And it looks like angelhard has fixed his issues as well.
Yes.
Wait. I can hear my own stream from somewhere. Do you have it with the sound on in the background? Wait. Now you're actually so quiet I can't hear you.
Okay. This is something we should maybe test before stream.
Yes, but that was not really planned.
I'm putting that on 75 now.
Yeah, I can hear you now,
Alright.
but I can hear
That's
myself
better.
as well. That's just weird.
So.
Alright. Another warm-up round.
Did everybody fix his stream? Sound?
I think I should make the game even quieter. No, I can still hear myself. I don't know.
And you didn't before.
At least I didn't notice that. Yeah, but it feels like feedback from your headphones into your microphone.
Which is weird. Because I didn't change anything besides changing the mic a little bit.
Right now I think... No.
Is this better?
Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Yes, I heard myself once again. And Quick decides to start the game. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, after I don't know how much time, we're finally ready to go live on Stadium. TSM.
7 warm-ups, I think.
Excuse me, I didn't catch that.
7 warm-ups, I think.
Yes, that was a lot of warm-up. So, once again, BesaDy, Shortz, Ice for TSM, angelhard, Vince, Zooz for CMC. The lights are out and off we go. And Zooz already made a mistake and fell back.
Yes.
We have a it's quite a weird track at them actually.
No, BesaDy crashed as well.
So Ice leading at the moment, following him Vince and angelhard. And Zooz... No, he must have crashed once again because he's lost.
At the moment it's TSM.
Yes, that should be an 11-10 round for them, unless Vince can do something about it. Can you, Vince? Oh no, he crashes. And he will have to respawn as well. That was an awful start for CMC. Zooz with 4 crashes.
Do we know what input devices everyone uses? I know Angel plays keyboard. I think Vince plays pad. And Zooz plays joystick.
Yes, and I have literally no idea about the TSM players.
No.
I presume either keyboards or gamepads,
Yes, I think so too.
because dedicated stadium players are definitely not going to be using joysticks or wheels. Unless they're GranaDy. Meanwhile, angelhard in the lead.
Vince behind.
Yes, but right on angelhard's tail are... Well, he's not even in the lead at the moment, but he's in the mix with 3 TSM players.
Very close.
Yes, he's able to claw that lead back. Zooz is coming at Shortz. But Vince must have crashed, he's 4 seconds behind. BesaDy crashed. Come on Zooz, you can do it!
Yes, it's... But
Oh, angelhard crashed!
and misses the finish even.
That did not go well.
I think that's something that we can expect to see more because the landing of that last drop is very buggy.
Alright, 2 rounds for TSM. It's not set in stone, but they look to be the favorites here.
Maybe someone watching the stream can tell us what input devices TSM guys are using.
It would be on you to check out the chat then.
Yep.
So
Yes.
I believe angelhard had crashed right at the start. Vince is leading, followed by Ice and Zooz. But Shortz is trying to get Zooz's third position. And BesaDy crashed, and Zooz I believe crashed as well.
Yes, angelhard just passed him.
So it's neck and neck between Vince and Ice. Let's see who of these two French players is going to prevail in this round. Oh, it's so tight and difficult to call. Vince with a
This is going.
landing bag, and he'll still finish first.
I think that the ice hit the top of the finish, resulting in a couple of hundreds loss.
That is interesting. But that did help us quite a lot. First round on the board for CMC. 1-2.
Alright, Minuit just tells me that BesaDy and Shortz play pad, and Ice he doesn't know.
Alright. So round number 4. angelhard was trying to get into the lead. Not successful so far, but BesaDy went wide. At the moment, Vince, angelhard and Ice are at the top.
But BesaDy just creeped in.
Ooh, it is so close, and Vince crashes.
Yes.
I also see that Zooz is dead last, almost 2 seconds at the back.
But Vince is getting Shortz now, who crashed as well, and BesaDy crashed.
But Ice is fighting angelhard. Ooh, and angelhard, I believe.
Keeps. angelhard drives at 103.68.
Yes, Angel saves the round for us, I believe.
Actually, Zooz catched up to Shortz as well, so
2 for 2, we're tied. Round 5, off we go. Shortz with a slow start, but he gets a good drift and gets himself into the fight. angelhard and Vince in the lead at the moment, followed by Ice and Zooz. I just don't understand how Stadium works, so it's so difficult for me to cast. Alright, Ice first, 3 CMC players on his tail. Shortz and BesaDy in the last.
Vince was quite some speed.
Yes, as I was saying, Ice has got himself into the lead, and BesaDy and Shortz are back in the game. Oh, I believe
BesaDy crashed.
BesaDy crashed indeed. And Vince is trying to take Shortz. He's got a bug as well. Oh, well. This is going to be another TSM round.
Yes. 11-10.
Three, 2. TSM leading. And another round. Shortz finds himself in the lead. Zooz crashes. Shortz loses lead to angelhard and Vince.
Ice is going ahead now.
Yes, Ice is now in the lead, followed by Shortz. But angelhard and Vince are not giving up just yet. Let's see what's going to happen next. Shortz with a bug.
Shortz. Yes.
And that means that at the moment we have Ice in the lead, followed by 3 CMC players. Zooz is chilling 2.5 seconds, 2.6 even, behind the leaders.
But also 2.6 seconds in front of the rest.
Yes, so unless something goes horribly wrong, that is indeed a round for CMC. 3-3.
I wonder what drivers are used to TM2 Stadium without bugs.
Are the bugs actually different?
Well, there are less bugs in TM2 at least.
That shouldn't be good news for dedicated stadium drivers then. And it should be good news for Zooz, who doesn't play TM2.
Exactly.
Alright, so in round number 7 we have Vince leading the group, followed by Ice, Zooz, angelhard, Shortz and BesaDy.
Ice crashed, Shortz crashed. This is now a triple CMC lead.
Yes, and BesaDy also crashed. Let's watch angelhard. Unless bugs are going to beat CMC, it should be a CMC round win.
Vince is on a very nice time.
Yes, so that is 1-2. Zooz just lost his third position, but that will not matter at all. 4-3 for CMC, finally in the lead for the first time on this track. Eighth round. Slow start by Vince, who finds himself right in the mix after a good drift. Shortz, I believe, had a bad line in that turn. Yes, he must have crashed. He's 1 second behind the rest. Ice, Angel and BesaDy leading at the moment.
Vince close behind though.
I believe BesaDy must have crashed as well. Yes, he did indeed. So Zooz isn't too close to the leaders. Let's watch Vince. So angelhard leading the round, followed closely by Ice and Vince 0.3 of a second behind. Vince crashes. Oh, it's so tight at the top, but angelhard wins the round. And the other CMC...
2 times below 103 by the way, which is very good.
Yes, and he also drove a daily top 5 in rounds mode. 5-3. Match point for CMC, by the way. Alright, angelhard in the lead once again. On his tail, Ice. Well, it's neck and neck really. Vince in third, waiting for the results of that battle.
Zooz and Shortz are battling for the last places, but are getting closer to the other drivers.
Yes, and
Zooz actually catching up, going to third place.
that is remarkable. But I want to watch angelhard because it is so extremely close between him and Ice.
Oh, it's Shortz crashing.
Into the final turn we go. Ice. Oh, angelhard crashed. That was a bad crash.
Oh, a 1-2 in the end for TSM.
Yes, that...
BesaDy took over Vince and Zooz in the last jump only.
that could not have gone much worse for us. Still map point for CMC, 5-4. It's not done yet. Shortz and angelhard in last two positions. I believe Ice had a crash. He's 0.7 of a second back at the back.
Vince is leading by a bit.
Yes, and BesaDy and Angel have just caught up. Shortz is getting closer. Zooz is getting closer to Shortz. This is just too close to call at the moment. I'm on Shortz.
Yes. I'm on Zooz.
BesaDy fighting hard for the lead. He's got a Rammstein bug. And unless...
And 1-2.
Yes,
Yes.
that is a 1-2 for CMC. And it's a map
And
win as well.
Third map win of the night.
Can we close it out in style and get a 4-0 for this evening? Let's see.
A very close match though.
Zooz is leaving to readjust his input settings.
Oh, Bay again.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, we have Quick now. It's Wormy who actually tells me that Trackmania 2 has like 10% of the bugs in Trackmania Nations.
That is interesting. I would never have guessed.
I knew they were less, but I wasn't sure how much.
Oh,
Okay, GranaDy is back, so I guess he warmed up on Rally in the meantime.
yes, and being a wheel driver and a sick driver overall, we have to watch out for GranaDy, because this kid is going to do damage.
On our side we have Zooz with joystick and Arubiano and Neko both playing bad, actually.
Yes, GranaDy, as we said, is a wheel driver. No idea at the moment who else is going to be driving for TSM. They have 4 drivers in warm-up. That is Phil, Zepset and Spedzo. All of them, I believe, are gamepad drivers.
I think so too, yes.
So it should be interesting. What I'm also interested in is how many 59s GranaDy is going to drive tonight. What do you reckon?
I don't know. I mean, I think we'll see at least a few 59s, but I wouldn't say it's only GranaDy who can drive me.
No indeed, he's not going to be the only one. And meanwhile, I noticed that the daily top 1 is 59.6 rather than 72. Which means, did Black you drive that in the match?
Or in warm-up.
We shall find out very soon. Because you will be getting stats for all of the matches.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to making stats.
And I shall provide you with the logs. Alright, so GranaDy looks quick, but in warm-up so far he looks to be crashy. But he's an extremely quick learner. So I believe we're going to see Some impressive performance from him once again.
If I look at the match so far stats-wise, then I don't think that this match has any very high scores, like 9.5 plus.
Probably not, considering how many crashes we've seen.
Exactly.
Will Rally prove any difference? I'm pretty sure it won't.
Inuit asks, DX cheat Zooz?
The answer should be yes. We shall be frank.
Apparently it's allowed now.
Well, it was never disallowed in the first place.
Well, in team, maybe. In CMC.
But Zooz was always the one to frown upon those who used it. In the end,
Yeah, you can say what you want, but he's driving low 100s at the moment.
yes, he did give in, and it seems to be paying dividends. We shall see if that will help us win this map as well. Quick is actually asking whether we are going to finish warming up after this round. That should be reasonable, but isn't 4 warm-up rounds too short for us?
Well, I'm curious about GranaDy because he hasn't been too fast on the yet.
No indeed, only 100 high. Still decent, I would say.
Yes.
Haven't actually managed a single 100 on this track. I stopped somewhere at 101 low.
Yes, it seems it's a match start.
Yes, Quick enforcing a restart.
And we still don't know who is driving for TSM.
Indeed we don't, but we shall soon find out. And I can still hear myself, but I guess we'll have to...
We should fix that afterwards.
Yeah, after the stream. Alright, GLs and HFs in the chat. We're ready to start on ULR3. This is My Year by Gafovsky. And off we go, and I'm on Neko. Spedzo.
Zooz is very fast start.
Yes, Spedzo and Arrow a bit behind. GranaDy clips
Yes.
some rocks in that turn.
Looking good so far. CMC's all drop off on the left side after his flanks CP.
I also think GranaDy was taking the drop on the left side as well, but I see that Phil is taking it on the right. The black Q way.
I think the left way is only faster if you get the turn before very nicely.
Round 1 in the back for CMC. Zooz with a 100.45. Second round. Down the hill we go, left and up the hill, double right, and uphill again.
Zooz and GranaDy in front now.
Yes, let's see if everyone can get onto the wooden
Our
bits.
Speeds past GranaDy now. And GranaDy crashed again.
Yes, he did. So it's Arrow and Zooz in the lead. Arrow still keeping up.
Neko in third as well.
Yes, but Phil does want to get that third position desperately. Let's watch what he's going to do in the final sector. He's in front of Neko at the moment.
Neko has a very good end.
Yes, that was a good line from Neko to pull away from Phil. A dominant 1-2-3 from CMC. So far, 2 crashes from GranaDy.
Yes.
Third round. Spedzo touches the grass. Arrow with another of his quick starts. At the moment we have Zooz in first, followed by GranaDy, Arrow and Neko. And Phil is right there behind them. The only one.
Yes. Also takes the left.
Ooh,
I feel like
GranaDy both crashed. And it's Zooz, Arrow and Neko, and considering that there is nothing particularly crazy in the last sector, it should be a CMC round win.
Yes, it's more than a second ahead of the rest.
Just go safely, a triple 100, not too shabby.
Alright, Zooz is driving 100.45, 39 and 42.
That is not bad indeed. 3 rounds for CMC. 4th round. I thought Arrow was going to crash, but he's right back in the game. I don't know what he's doing in those turns at the start, but he's getting that quickly. GranaDy finds himself in 2nd position, followed by Spedzo, but they are behind Zooz. Arrow in last. Oh, not anymore. But it is so close. So at the moment Zooz is far away in the lead, followed by GranaDy, Spedzo, Neko, Arrow and Phil. But Phil is right. Oh, he went wide on the grass.
Almost a 59 from Zooz.
Yes, Zooz on the brink of dropping below 1 minute mark. An 11-10 round, things are heating up.
But GranaDy is getting in shape now.
Yes, he's getting trained and warmed up. Let's see what the start is going to bring. He's actually in the lead after that starting section. Arrow went on the grass in this turn. Let's see if Zooz is going to catch GranaDy, because at the moment things aren't looking very rosy for CMC.
Well, if Arrow managed to take 1 place, it would be enough to win. 2-3-5.
Yes, but at the moment it is looking like an 11-10 round for TSM. Let's see if anyone's going to make any mistakes at the finish.
Maybe we're going to see a 59 now. Almost.
Yes. Oh, and Arrow
Oh,
managed to save the
yes.
round.
Very nice.
5-0, CMC in the lead, and it's map point. Will we see a comeback? We shall know soon. Zooz with a crash. And GranaDy must have crashed as well because he's falling back. And it's Spedzo in the lead, followed by Neko and Phil. But Neko will not give up that easily. He's already in front.
Zooz did planks very nicely. He has quite some speed. He's catching up to all three of TSM.
Yes, Neko is pulling away at the moment. GranaDy is coming back. He's already in second.
Zooz crashed too.
Yes, that does look like another, well, look like the first TSM round
Yes.
in this map. Neko with a decent 100 mid, followed by 3 TSM drivers, and then Arrow and Zooz. I believe Zooz hasn't quite ruined your stats.
No, not really, but he is not in the mix anymore for getting a 9.8 or 9.9.
A shame
It
indeed.
was before.
A shame indeed. Alrighty then, 7th round. GranaDy leading, followed by Zooz, Neko and Arrow, but Phil is getting ahead of Arrow. I want to actually watch Zooz because he's catching up with GranaDy and they are going fast. There is no other word for it. Oh, Zooz with another crash at the tunnel.
Arrow as well, little mistake, Phil passes him.
Spedzo must have crashed, he's 3 seconds in arrears. Zooz will take the round.
And it's a CMC win.
6-1 for CMC. That is remarkable. I
That is indeed.
did not expect that at all. Because that means that CMC dropped what, 2 maps in total.
Sorry?
I believe CMC only dropped 2 maps in total.
Yes. I think so. Yes. Yes. Only Rally versus TMO and
Coast against TSM.
yes.
Remarkable performance. So that is first place for CMC in Division 1 Group B. That is for certain.
Yes.
We shall see next week who is going to take second place in our group, whether it's going to be TMO or TSM. Right now,
That's going to be very interesting.
yes, there's 2 points between them, 4 points for TMO and 2 for TSM. And it's going to be a battle for survival, I believe. Alright, so that was it for CMC's driving part in this league. We shall wait and see what's going to happen next week, see what's going to happen in Division 1A, which I haven't been following,
No, me neither.
and let's wait for the playoffs.
Definitely.
So that was it from us for tonight.
Thanks for hosting and casting.
Yes, thanks for joining me, JumperJack.
No problem. And we'll fix the nick next time. Before next time.
Yes, and everyone, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, and see you Wednesday for ULR3 round 6. That was once again it for us. Goodbye.
Bye bye.